Okay, this is a VGC battle. I'll explain VGC during. The point of it is to pick 4 of your 6 Pokemon based on your opponent's team, and it's a doubles battle. This is how Pokemon competitions are run for those of you who have Quagsires ability and are unaware. Don't hate me for the crappy pun, please don't. Based on my opponent's team, 4 Pokemon, you can run Mega Kangaskhan, you can run Mega Blaziken, you can run Mega Gengar, nothing like that is banned. So I'm thinking he's running Mega Kangaskhan, Intimidate Salamence, Rotom-Heat, and either Wigglytuff or Amoonguss, and that's what I'm predicting him to do. I, on the other hand, am going to lead with LT Surge the Raichu, and also Boner the Aerodactyl. I use the same nickname sometimes because I think they're hilarious or good or whatever. And my other 2 Pokemon, what will I run? I'm thinking I might need to run Bishop for this one. So I'll run Bishop, and then I'll run Charizard Y. I'll do that. So it's led with Rotom-Heat and the Kangaskhan. Alright. So at least I was right about those 2. I'm going to use Fake Out on the Kangaskhan because I really don't want a lot of damage from that thing. He can choose to Mega Evolve or not on the first turn, but I want to get the Fake Out. I'm faster than him, so he can't Fake Out me. He can still Will-O-Wisp. That's an option, but at the same time, I think I'll just go Rock Slide, and I won't Mega Evolve. Yeah, I won't Mega Evolve because Mega Charizard Y is probably more important in this battle than Mega Aerodactyl, so I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just go for Rock Slide. The thing about VGC is, whilst you know that your opponent runs 4 Pokemon from the one team, you don't know which ones they are actually running. That's what makes it really interesting. It grasped my attention late in the 5th generation, but I didn't get into it, and in the 6th gen I figured if I ever go into a competition or whatever, this is how they're doing competitions, and so I'll need to know how to VGC battle. So I've looked into it, and I'm not great at it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best battler in the world anyway, but I think I'm pretty decent in OU. I struggle a bit with the lower tiers because I don't play them as much, but yeah, VGC, I'm getting a grip with it. So I've gone for Nuzzle on the Mega Kangaskhan to paralyze it because it's so dangerous. He's already killed my Riachu. That shows you the power of that thing. That's without power-up punches or anything. So that's alright because now I can bring in Get the Point, the Bishop, and I can Iron Head on the Wigglytuff. So far I've been pretty good with my predictions on my opponent's team. I'm hoping an Aerial Ace from an Aerodactyl will just kill this thing off. Hang on, how much did Rock Slide do last time? Rock Slide did 29 to 25, 20 to 25%. What's he on? Ooh, he's on 34 to 35 and a bit. So I might need to Mega Evolve to kill this thing off. I'm not sure I want to do that. I might have to because Mega Kangaskhan is seriously threatening. Alright, I'll do that, and I'll get the Stab Aerial Ace off. Hopefully it'll kill it. If it doesn't kill it, then I've stuffed up big time. Okay, so he went for priority, and he's missed. He got paralyzed, sorry. Okay, so we've taken out 2 of his Pokemon. We know he's still got the Rotom, and my other prediction was Salamence. I wonder if I'm right, because if I'm right, it doesn't mean I win or anything, but it means that I've prepared the right team. I mean, the Mega Kangaskhan was too obvious. There you go, Salamence. So, I mean, I was unsure about the Amoonguss or the Wigglytuff, but I ended up being pretty right. I mean, God, I keep saying I mean. I was right in the sense that it was going to be one of them and not Aegislash. Right here, I'm thinking I'll go... I have Stone Edge. on Bishop, but will that be good or not? I'm going to substitute with Bishop. I do run speed, so unless my opponent runs speed in his Rotom, I will outspeed it, which is good. That's what I want. So I'm going to go for a Rock Slide with Aerodactyl. Alright, so he's protected again on his Rotom. Fire Blast on the Bishop. That gets rid of me. That's really disappointing. I really didn't want that. And now I can't Mega Evolve with Charizard either. Oh no. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. Okay. So I'm gonna go for a Heat Wave. Why not, right? And then Rock Slide. Yeah. Let's see what we do. Hopefully we'll just kill my opponent's Salamence off. My opponent's just asked me if Nuzzle has 100% chance to paralyze. I'm gonna say yeah, 100%. So Fire Blast, I resist it from either one of my Pokemon, so I'm not too worried. Salamence is nearly down, so Heat Wave should kill him. So he must be Choice Scarf, because otherwise he wouldn't outspeed Mega Aerodactyl. Okay, Citrus Rotom is pretty common. He got a crit. That's really unfortunate. It's still giving me the option what move to pick with Charizard, so Smogon hasn't completely worked out the bugs in this, but I figure it's pretty darn good. Right now, I don't think I can take a Thunderbolt from Rotom, so I'm going to have to hope that Rock Slide does a lot of damage. Alright, so he's protected. He can't get any more health back, but, I mean, because, you know, he had a Citrus Berry rather than Leftovers or whatever, which I personally agree with. I think Citrus in doubles is a lot better because nothing's going to last. Oh, we didn't kill him. We didn't kill him. Oh, we were really close. We were really close. Okay. That's unfortunate. Since VGC does have a lot shorter battles, like, you guys might not be able to tell, but this was 7 turns. 7 turns, so it's nothing in comparison to you. So I'm going to pause it and I'm going to come back with another battle. Hopefully we can win the next one. Alright, here's the second battle. It actually, there was almost no point in pausing. It was like, bang, bang, you know, the speed to get the next battle. But right here is a reasonably common team from my opponent. Prankster Sableye and Double Weather, which makes me think he's either running Mega Garchomp or Mega Charizard Y. The Venusaur won't be involved unless he chooses the Sun set of his team. Actually, you know what? I think this is almost the same team as one that Shofu did. It's probably a little bit different. I'm not sure Shofu used a Sableye or a Talonflame. You guys probably know who Shofu is. If you don't, then, you know, type it into YouTube and you can check it out and everything. I'm going to lead with Riachu again, just so I can get the fake out Nuzzle off, because that works pretty darn well. My next best option is probably Micro, because Heavy Paralysis is just going to be really good on my opponent right here, because it could be a really dangerous team to mess with here. Following that, I'm thinking Bishop is the next best option, and then I might have to run a Megaless team with Trevenant, actually, because... Oh, actually, it's so difficult sometimes. Aerodactyl would be really nice for 3 of his Pokemon, actually. So I'm going to run Mega Aerodactyl, but I'm not going to lead with it. I normally lead with Aerodactyl, but I'm not going to lead with it. So he can lead with... He can Mega Evolve either one of these two. Of course, he could always Mega Evolve Venusaur. So he... Or bloody... Tyranitar, so he could, but normally people run a Charizard and they Mega Evolve that. Not saying he will, but that's my prediction at the very least. So I'm going to fake out on the Garchomp, and then I'm just going to T-Wave the Charizard. Okay, so he's Mega Evolved the Charizard, Mega Charizard Y, because he brought the sun up. So... Oh, I forgot about Raichu's Lightning Rod. I always forget about Raichu's freaking Lightning Rod. Oh, Damn it. Damn it. All to hell. Alright, I will outspeed. So I'm going to bring in Boner and go for the Mega Evolution and the Ice Fang on Garchomp. I can freely Thunder Wave on his Charizard now. So I'm going to do that. That's my play for this turn. He's protected on his Charizard, so that's not a big problem. Let's see. Yeah, we killed off his Garchomp. So we're 1 for 1. The rough skin damage is unfortunate, but it doesn't do a lot. It's taken down 12%, so we can deal with that. Macro is, I guess it's just usable in standard OU battles, but in VGC, it's really handy because you use it as a support Pokemon. It doesn't take hits or anything, but the Prankster makes it really good. He's brought in Tyranitar, which is a really good play at the moment. He may switch out on his Charizard. In fact, that's what I'm thinking he'll do. He may... My guess is that he brought in Venusaur and that he's going to bring that in, but he may not, and because of that, Rock Slide's still the best option. And I'm going to go for a T-Wave. So I'm just spamming T-Wave with Eviolite Marker at the moment. But yeah, there we go. So I've predicted that, which is unfortunate because I didn't do anything about that. I let him do that. Lumberry T-Tar is pretty darn common in VGC. I don't do enough damage to the Venusaur or the Tyranitar. He's gone for Rock Slide, but he doesn't kill me off. Alright, so we're still in this thing. We are still in this thing because I can easily bring in, get the point, the Bishop, like last time, and I will outspeed him. So I'm going to go for Aerial Ace with the Aerodactyl to kill off the Venusaur, because I know that will kill him off, and I should outspeed and kill Tyranitar with Iron Head. So I'm going to do that as my 2 plays here. Then I'll outspeed his Charizard, and I can go for Rock Slide and Sucker Punch. So he went back into Charizard. Okay, fair enough, fair play. Tyranitar outsped. Tyranitar outsped my Bishop. What the hell is that? What the absolute hell is that? I swear I was running speed on this Bishop. Like, I mean, he's obviously running speed on his Tyranitar. That I don't have a problem with. But I still don't get it, man. I'm going to have to hit this Charizard because it's the thing that's going to want to kill me. The Venusaur, I mean, it might carry Earthquake, but I have to hope it doesn't. I'm going to have to go for a Sucker Punch because if I don't outspeed and kill the Charizard, I'm dead. Sucker Punch kills him off. Okay, good. What does he do with Mega Venusaur? Solar Beam. I take it because of my Steel typing. I get my Citrus Berry. It's really unfortunate right about now because I don't think I can kill it with anything. Venusaur resists Stone Edge. Does he resist Iron Head? I never remember the resistances, but I guess I can actually. No, I outsped because of Sucker Punch. Right. Okay. So I have no idea whether I outspeed or not. He's going to want to hit me because I don't think he'll have Leech Seed. So I guess I have to hope I can kill him with Sucker Punch. We do. Oh, thank goodness. Bishop is really powerful. It's good in OU. It's clearly good in VGC from what I can see. Those were 2 really good battles. One that they both came down to the wire. I think a lot of VGC battles do come down to the wire. Hopefully you guys learned something at the very least from VGC. I'm telling you, Nuzzle is really good in VGC. I think it may be banned in OU because you get an automatic paralysis on anything that isn't a electric type and a ground type because you can't hit them. But that means in VGC it's really powerful. That's the only reason why I use Riachu. Fake out Nuzzle is a big thing. I always forget about Raichu's Lightning Rod though when I use Thunder Wave with Macro, but it's okay because we still got the win. So yeah, this is the VGC battle. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and next time we will be doing OU, I promise. Alright, Pretty Fish Finger out.